let us talk about courage. So when God appoints Gideon to be the commander of the army of Israel, he tells Gideon to select people to go to the army, so to go to battle. So he calls people and he offers them, those who are willing to go should come, and we prepare to go to battle. They come in numbers, and then he says through God's instruction that those who are fearful should turn back and go back, because it is not meant for the fearful. People had to turn back, and then there were still men, and God had to test them through the drinking water on a stream. So those who would drink with their mouth, they were to turn back and go back. But those who were drinking with their mouth, like being watchful, they were supposed to then go to battle. So only 300 men were left because they were courageous. The second story is the story of David. When David was under the refuge of the Philistines, fleeing from Saul, a battle happens between Saul and the Philistines. And David initially goes to battle with the Philistines, but he didn't want to fight on the side of the Philistines. At the same time, he didn't want to fight on the side of the Israelites. So God intervenes, and he instructs that David be sent back home. When he gets home, his family was kidnapped. Everyone had gone. They were all taken slaves. So and their resources were also taken. So David asked God if he should go and chase after them. He goes. So when he's going, there were fearful people who had to turn back because the battle was not meant for the weak. And then they had to go, just a few of them, to go and bring back their families and their resources. So we see that God has a tendency of streaming people to remain with those who are courageous and those who can stand firm even when tough times come. So the same applies with the journey of being a Christian. You see, when Paul writes, he says, put on the armor of God. So, and he also keeps saying we wrestle not against the flesh and blood, but against principalities. So there's so many texts in the scriptures that explain Christians, or being a Christian, as being a soldier. So being a soldier comes with courage. It comes with being actively involved, not being a passive member. So I'm talking to someone who says, I'm a Christian. If you are a Christian, my brother, my sister, your life should tell that you are a Christian. You should be active participant in your Christian journey. Do not be passive in your Christian journey. Let people learn from you, not you learning from the people. If you do not learn the skill of being an active participant, that's when you start being conforming to the standards of this world. But when you learn to be active participant, you do not do anything passively. You are intentional of everything you do. And when you are intentional of everything you do, nothing can sway you and nothing can move you, and you can stand for the right. So bye.